Hello friends and welcome back to your channel Homestyle Creation. There are times when we wanted to complete certain chores but we kept on neglecting those chores and we think that we would be doing it in coming times or in coming days. So this happened with me this time. There is a list of chores that I was supposed to do it in the last month, but due to some family commitment and due to some office commitment I kept on neglecting it. So this week of mine was highly productive as I have completed the entire work that was kept pending with me from so long. I started my work by providing a proper fertilizer to my plant. I have used the Seaweed fertilizer, which I think is a most powerful tool for a plant growth. It comes in many forms. It comes in granule form also, which can be mixed up in the soil. But I think that takes more time to act than the solution. There are two ways of providing this seaweed solution to the plant. One is by directly pouring the water into a plant or by doing the spray. When you do a spray method, you need to be double sure that you spray it very nicely up from the upper part of the leaf and from the lower part of the leaf, so that this fertilizer get into it very nicely and it start working very fast. This seaweed solution contain complex carbs and vital minerals. Seaweed extract delivers every plant with the valuable nutrients that is needed for the plant growth, and I think this is one of the best fertilizer that we can provide to our plant. It is very simple to use. We just need to follow the instruction that is given at the solution bottle, and it is very user friendly and budget friendly as well. Now after providing a fertilizer to my plants, it was my time to go into the kitchen and have a look at my snacks cupboard where I generally put all the snacks. This lower shelf needed a special attention since it contained a huge old plastic containers. Recently, I have purchased 2 storage glass containers from Amazon. I like those containers a lot, but as I said, due to office commitment, I was unable to look at it properly and unable to refill it. I still remember my elder sister used to tell me all the time, get rid of plastic containers, whether it is old or new. At the end, plastic is a plastic for whatever brand you buy. And I think she is somewhere right. And then, slowly and gradually, I started shifting all my plastic containers either to a steel container or to a glass containers. Whether we buy a steel container or a glass container, it is always an expensive task. So I don't want it to disturb my monthly budget at all. I decided to go with a very slow pace and in a budget way. So when I found this glass container in Amazon at a very reasonable rate, then I decided to go for it. Since winter have started, and besides green tea, me and my husband are a big lover of tea and coffee. So I wanted to give a small change to the lower shelf of this cupboard. So I decided to go for a small makeover and make it a tea and coffee station. Slowly and gradually, I have removed all the glass containers that I have in the lower shelf. Since the upper shelf I have already cleaned couple of days back, so the lower shelf was left because it was there in my mind that I need to do a small recreation of this small area. After removing all the storage containers, now it was time for me to do a cleaning of this lower shelf. With the help of my cleaning spray, I have started doing the cleaning of this area. Since this area looked pretty clean, but there are places in the lower shelf where we can see a fingerprints. No matter what you say, the work that is done by ourselves is the work of ourselves. We cannot rely on the work that is done by our house helpers. Do you also feel the same? Do let me know in the comment section. I have started refilling the containers which were almost empty. With the help of this organizer, I was easily and able to create a small area in the cupboard for my mugs. Along with these mugs, in one jar I have kept tea and in one jar I have kept coffee. In the upper shelf, I have kept the mug that has been used by my son to consume his morning milk or afternoon cornflakes. Now, after removing all those plastic containers from the lower shelf and refilling my items in a glass storage containers, I am started placing them back and arranging them in a proper way as per their need. I have organized these snacks in a manner the way they are consumed. I have placed all my glass container back. Now see how they look. Now the next most important and the pending work that was there in my to-do list was to look for the AC covers and put them on the AC. Whatever item I put on these cartons, I always make sure that I label them. It become very easy and it saves a lot of time. Not only this, I try to place them back at the same place where I have dedicated their place as the list that is mentioned on the side cupboard. With the help of my husband, I was able to put these AC covers on the AC. We also put the AC cover on the outer deck of the AC, and we also covered a stabilizer to protect it from the harsh weather, wind and insects. Once it is done, it looked like this during the winter season. Being a working mother, there are times when we take help from the house helper as well. In our absence, when we tell them to do the cleaning of any specific area, rather than cleaning that specific area, they also mess up with the other area as well. And this happened with me this time. Whenever I used to tell my house helper to clean any area, whatever unused item that gathered from the other area, she kept on gathering it in the lower sink cabinet. And now, as you can see, it was totally full and now it was time for me to clean it up. With the help of this 2-tier rack as well as this 2-tier metal rack, I have tried to reorganize my under the sink cabinet. I have removed all the items that were not in use and rearranged the item as per my daily needs and requirement. I have removed all the unused storage boxes from here and created a space in under the sink cabinet. Not only this, I have done the cleaning of my side cupboard as well. Remove all the unused storage containers and created a space for the one that are mostly in use, so that whenever I needed, I could easily pull them out. I have placed all these glass containers with the help of this basket, and I have removed all the unused glass containers. With the help of this hanging organizer, I was able to hang all my tiffin bags and my lunch bags over here. This how my under the sink cabinet now look like after cleaning. And this is how I have done the cleaning and organized my side door cabinet. In order to consume more water, we family members prefer going for a water bottle. On everyday basis, we fill the water bottles and then in the end of the day, we calculate how much water do we have consumed in a day. With this, I didn't realize that I have gathered so many water bottles with me. Many of these water bottles were not in a condition that they can be kept and used. Many of these water bottles were not working properly or something or the other. I have gathered all the bottles on my side cabinet for my house helper to look for it. If in case she finds something that could help her, she will definitely pick her up. And rest I have kept back in my drawer. In the end, how can I forget flowers? It is one of the easiest and the cheapest way to make your home look decor friendly, smell good, and give a positive vibe to your house. Whenever you place these beautiful flowers in any corner of your house, that area automatically give a good vibe and it give a good shine to the look. I have added these beautiful yellow flowers in my living room, and in the evening when I switch on the light, it gives such a beautiful look to my living room as well. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Do let me know how did you all like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and do share it with your friends and families. Till then, take care.